Hello, my cherished viewers. This is Prof. One Tutorials. You are all welcome back once again to today's session. I want to say a very big thank you for always having a time with me on this channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly hit on the subscription button, like and share this video to everybody. Wherever you find yourself, kindly sit comfortably, take your books and your pens and join me so that we can learn together. Today, we are going to look at a very interesting question on trigonometry. So let's get to the board and get started. So the question we have on the board is, without using calculators or mathematical table, find the value of tan 22.5. Solution. Tan 22.5. We can express tan 22.5 as tan 45 degrees minus 22.5 degrees. So this is in degrees because it's an angle. And from here, we know that generally, if you have tan A minus B, it is the same as tan A minus tan B all over 1 plus tan A tan B. So by comparison, the 45 will be the A, then the 22.5 will be the B. Notwithstanding, we are looking for this tan 22.5. So we have tan 22.5 degrees is now equal to tan A, which is the tan 45. So tan 45 degrees minus tan B, which is tan 22.5 degrees all over 1 plus tan 45 degrees multiplying tan 22.5 degrees. All right. Now from here, we are going to evaluate what we have here. So we still have tan 22.5 degrees is equal to tan 45. We have 1 minus tan 22.5 is going to be repeated because that is the value we are looking for. All over 1 plus, we have tan 45 here, giving us 1, multiplying tan 22.5. So from here, we need to just rewrite it again. So we still have tan 22.5 degrees is equal to 1 minus tan 22.5 all over 1 plus, and 1 times tan 22.5, we still have tan 22.5 degrees. Now when we get here, we could see that tan 22.5 is here, tan 22.5 is here, tan 22.5 is here. So we are going to let a variable represent the tan 22.5. So let any variable of our choice, let's say k, be equal to tan 22.5. I know you wanted to use x to represent it, but we can use any variable. This time around, we are using k. Alright, so anywhere I see tan 22.5, I will substitute k over there. So here, I have k is equal to 1 minus. Here, I will still make substitution of k all over 1 plus and over here I'll still make a substitution of k. We all know that this k here is the same as k over 1. And what do you think we are going to do from here? Alright, so we need to cross multiply. So here k is going to multiply this, 1 will multiply this. So we have k multiplying 1 plus k multiplying the denominator, and 1 also multiplying the numerator, which is 1 minus k. So from here we are going to simplify further. So now we have k times 1, we still have k times k, we have plus k squared is equal to 1 times 1, we have 1 minus 1 times k, we still have k. Now the expression we have here is telling us about quadratic equation. In that case, we are going to rewrite this one in a quadratic form. So I'll first of all repeat the k squared. I have positive k here. Then when this comes to the other side, we have positive k. 1 also moves to this side, we have minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have k squared plus 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation. Anytime we have a quadratic equation, we can use the general quadratic formula to find the zeros of this equation. In that case, I have k to be equal to, so with the general quadratic formula, it is given as so we have minus b plus or minus root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So from here, we need to get a value of a, the value of b, and the value of c from the quadratic equation. So a will be the coefficient of the k squared. I have a to be 1. B is the coefficient of k. B is equal to 2. Then I have c to be the constant, which is negative 1. So at this point, we are going to make substitution in the general quadratic formula. So I have k to be equal to minus b. So I have minus 2 plus or minus root of b squared, which is going to be 2 squared minus 4 multiplying a. I have the value of a to be 1 multiplying c, and I have the value of c to be negative 1 all over 2 multiplying a, and I still have the value of a to be positive 1. So I have k to be negative 2 plus or minus 2 squared, we are going to get 4. Good. So over here we have negative 4 times 1. We have negative 4. The negative 4 times negative 1, what do you think we will get? Positive 4. Because negate 4. So we have positive 4 all over 2. So we have negative 2 plus or minus 4 plus 4, we have 8 all over 2. From here we have k is equal to negative 2 plus or minus root 8. And root 8, if we want to simplify root 8, we need to get 1 perfect squared and then 1 prime number, for which when I multiply the 2, it will give me 8. And that is 4 times 2. So 4 is a perfect squared number, 2 is a prime number. Because they are multiplying, I can split. So this is root 4 multiplying root 2. And we know that root 4 will give us 2 multiplying root 2. And here, 2 times root 2, we have 2 root 2. So that means root 8 is the same as 2 root 2. So I can put it here. 2 root 2 all over 2. When I get here, I am going to split. So I have k to be equal to negative 2 over 2 because the denominator is for this and at the same time for this. Plus or minus 2 root 2 also over 2. And here we are going to simplify further. So I have k to be negative 2 over 2. What will we get? You had negative 1. Very good. Plus or minus. Then we could see that this can also take up this. So we have root 2. Because of the plus or minus, we can see that over here, the answers for the k are going to be 2. So we have k is equal to negative 1. Then I'll take 1 of the sign, which is plus root 2. Then the other value is going to be negative 1. Then I'll pick the second sign, minus root 2. But at this point, we need to get the value that will give us the same answers from here. So from here, we need to test. In testing, we are going to punch tan 22.5 on our calculators. I want you to do it right away. Check what we are going to get. All right. So tan 22.5, when you punch it into the calculator, just to test the specific value we are going to select to be our final answer, the decimal of this is going to give us 0.4142. 4 decimal places. And the decimal of negative 1 plus root 2 will also give us 0.4142. Now the decimal of negative 1 minus root 2 will also give us negative 2.4142. So at this point, we can now conclude that therefore the value of 22.5 is going to be negative 1 plus root 2. So therefore, tan 22.5 is equal to negative 1 plus root 2. So my amazing viewers, we are going to end here for today. In our next session, we are going to continue. Stay tuned, stay blessed. This is Prof. One Tutorials. Kindly subscribe, like, and comment. If you have any question, you are so much welcomed in the comment section.